You had me at I. 2 letters. One breath. And somehow, it felt like the weight of the entire universe had been tucked inside it. It wasn't just the word, it was the way it slipped from your lips, soft, certain, almost like a secret meant only for me. Tongue didn't stop, not really, but it stumbled, tripped on the sound, caught its breath, and in that heartbeat of a pause, something inside me shifted forever. There were no fireworks, no movie scenes, slow motion, just something quieter, more honest. Your voice, warm and easy, curled around my heart and pulled me closer. I didn't know then that your smile would become my compass, that your laugh would echo in my quietest moments. But I knew this, my pulse had found a new rhythm. My mind, usually cautious and skeptical, went perfectly still. I think souls recognize each other before words ever catch up. Mine stood up, dusted itself off, and whispered, "There you are." Yeah. And in that moment, I felt seen. Truly seen. Not because of grand gestures, but because you were real, present, taut, enough. I smiled back, unsure of where it would lead, but certain that something had begun. And it's strange how a single moment can divide life into a before and after. Before you, my days were stitched together by routine, quiet, predictable, unremarkable. After you, color bled into the dull edges. I started noticing sunsets again, the warmth of coffee, the way a favorite song can feel like a heartbeat. You didn't just walk into my life, you woke it up. That first real conversation wasn't perfect. It was awkward, honest, unexpectedly deep, like opening a window that had been painted shut for years. You didn't try to impress me. You just showed up, present, kind, curious, sincere. You asked questions that mattered. You listened like my words were treasure. And it undid me, gently. I found myself wanting to tell you everything, not because I had to, but because I trusted you with it. You were patient with my silences, gracious with my overthinking. You never rushed me, never pushed. And in those spaces between, love quietly grew. You have this way of being soft without losing your strength. You don't need to shout to be heard. Your quiet confidence grounds me, not by silencing the storms in me, but by staying beside me through them. With you, I don't need armor. I can be messy, emotional, Dutch style, loud, quiet, and you still choose me. That kind of love isn't flashy. It's not about grand declarations. It's about remembering the small things I barely mentioned. Your hand finding mine in a crowd. Hearing the shift in my voice before I realize I'm upset. Those little moments stitched together make a love story stronger than any movie script. We laugh until we cry. We argue without malice. We forgive without keeping score. We grow not in spite of each other, but because of each other. You've taught me patience. You've reminded me love isn't something you chase, it's something you build. Brick by brick, doll, day by day. Even when life stretches us thin, I never doubt the foundation. You are my anchor in deep water, and I thank the universe daily for that first genie. When I picture the life we're building, it's not perfection. It's Saturday mornings with messy hair and unbrushed teeth, wrapped in old blankets, coffee warming our hands. It's burnt toast, bad jokes, shared playlists, and conversations that wander into the early hours. It's not grand. It's not Instagram worthy, but it's ours. And that makes it magic. You make ordinary days extraordinary. Grocery runs turn into adventures. Folding laundry becomes a dance. because you hum a song and suddenly we're swaying in the middle of the room. That's the love I never knew I needed. Not complicated, just honest, present, real. Love, I've learned, doesn't shout. It whispers. It's in your morning texts, your late night check-ins, the way you remember exactly how I take my tea. It's not always dramatic, but it's intentional. Your love speaks the language of presence, of effort, of care. And I try to answer in the same language because you deserve a love that holds space for your fears, your dreams, your restless thoughts. You deserve someone who listens not just to respond, but to understand. So here's my vow. I will meet you where you are always. On the bad days, I'll hold your hand. On the good days, I'll hold your face and kiss you like it's the first time. And on all the days in between, I'll love you just the same. You have me at I, but you keep me with your everything. And I will keep choosing you, with every hello, for as long as I'm breathing.